computer. What the heck?
What up? It's your boy Baja Daggers, host of the 963 DagrRoom Mix Show and Podcast. Just a little warning, this show may contain some strong language. Bad words! But if you're too young for this, go ask your parents' permission. You know the commandments, honor thy father and thy mother. So let's get into the show.
All right, man. What up, man? It's your boy Baja Daggers. You know what it is. Y'all see the banner in the back, 963 DagrRoom Podcast. Today I got, one of my favorite MCs, quite honestly, honorable mention. My boy Gillis Casanova, Levi, Levi Gillis, a man of many names and many talents. Go ahead, introduce yourself, Akia.
Yeah. What's going on, family? You know what I mean? Shalom to all. Gillis Casanova, King Johnny FEC, straight out of NYC, Southside Jamaica Kings. Yeah. We here.
Hey, you're my first New York rapper on the show, so I'm excited because I grew up listening to New York rap. Despite the fact that I grew up in California, my favorite rapper is Biggie, bro. That was my favorite rapper, and I like the Wu-Tang hat. We're gonna touch on that in a couple of seconds, but man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm all posted out. Got the Wu-Tang, got the video music, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the building,
God, video music box, bro. I heard stories of that. I was at let me see. I don't think it was that I was too young. I don't think it's that I was too young. I think it's because I was on the West Coast. That's why. But I never saw it. I think it was in the 80s, maybe. But I remember Yo MTV Raps.
Yeah. They started video music box was the people that pretty much got urban videos to get on TV and whatnot. Because they first started doing it first, and then all the other, bigger companies picked up on it.
Oh, Con, yeah, I remember that. Cause I remember out of nowhere, I would randomly, I'm talking about, I was like 7, 8 years old. I would randomly see Ice Cube videos, Wu-Tang videos, Mobb Deep videos, random, you know what I'm saying? Old Snoop videos at I'm talking about between 11 and 2 in the morning. I shouldn't have been up in the first place, but that's when I would see them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then Yo MTV Raps came about. That was like 9 o'clock. That was slightly past my bedtime, so I would get in trouble for that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, Con, that's question. Let's start with have you seen the Wu-Tang show?
Yes, I have. I have. I actually several months ago, I was supposed to sign up to be an extra, but it didn't work out for me. The scheduling was off. So I was like, it's all good. Yeah.
It's crazy. I saw that post on my Instagram, and I thought about it, but I'm like, damn, bro, I don't got enough PTO for all that.
Right.
I did it, bro. I've been wanting to go to New York. You know Malak, right? The brother Malak from AOC.
Con.
Yeah, I've been telling that Jake forever that I want to go to New York, bro. I'll be like forever. That's like before I go, bro. Before the Most High call me home, or I wish I cracked the sky, Lord will it, I can get to New York one time.
Hey, you like it? Trust me, you'd like it, man.
Oh, I know. I'm already knowing, bro. I got my hoodies. I'm gonna get a Carhartt, all that. You know what I'm saying? Some Timberlands and shit.
It's a Carhartt and Timberlands, no doubt.
Yeah, hey, I don't know if that's still a thing in New York, but when I was growing up, that was a thing.
No, it is. It still is. It just depends on what part of the city you in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is.
Okay, God. Yeah, I mean, I watch, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on New York rap. That was like even one of my, it's crazy, one of my favorite hood movies, I don't know if you ever seen it, New Jersey Drive.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah. I watched that movie a million times, bro. What's up?
That's a good watch.
Man,
that movie, that's a good watch.
Con. I own it, bro. I had it. I got it off of BET I recorded off of BET. Then I found the DVD. Now with Apple Music and all that. I mean, with Apple TV and all that, I bought the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I love that movie, bro. I think I could recite most of that movie, bro.
It's a real movie to, things that really do happen on this. Maybe
God,
not, maybe not right now. Maybe not right now, but that was an era out here where it was that serious.
con. So, tell me about Queens, man. Tell me about Queens and growing up, as Gillis. You know what I'm saying? As Gillis Casanova, Johnny Appleseed, King Johnny Appleseed, I should say.
Yeah, so check it out. So yeah, Bushwick, Brooklyn born. You know what I'm saying? And in the mid-90s or so, I moved to Southside Jamaica, Queens. And so I tell you what, New York is its own world. You know what I'm saying? It's like New York is its own world. It's not enough descriptions. It's just like if it branched off and became its own planet, you wouldn't even be bothered by it. Because that's what it is. But it's a zoo out here, but it's like you got to be a zoologist. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see, you gotta study the different animals that's out here. And
God.
you can understand the different animals. You move accordingly, like the real Tarzan, not the Tarzan they show you on TV, but the real Tarzan, which is the original us.
God, hey, it's crazy because hearing you talk, I remember. I don't know. I was into graffiti. I used to do it on GTA. I used to do it on Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. You ever seen that movie Style Wars or like Wild Style? Any of those movies?
Oh, Wild Style, yeah. That graffiti is a whole culture out here. So just like you see people, they got battle rap. They got DJ competition and dance off and verses. The graffiti world has that too. You might have to do a design on the spot. Like it's like that. All the elements, the 4 elements of hip hop is very big, but it's just that rap and DJ get bigger attention. But it's big on all sides.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because I remember growing up, we was heavy into my friends were heavy into the graph scene. You know what I'm saying? On video games. Let me say it on camera. On video games, they were heavy into the graph scene. Myself as well. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell some stories someday. You know what I mean? Ooh, you froze up, King. Boom, you're back. Boom, you're back.
Yeah. I'm bad.
Hey, it's crazy, right? Because I'm looking at the background. I was looking at the background right now. It looked very New Yorky, bro. It looks like I thought it would. You feel me?
I wish I was in the city, man. I tried it. I had to make a couple of moves. I wish I could have been, in a different place so you can get a more alive. But it's all good. I'm in Bed-Stuy right now, so it's all good.
Oh shit, Bed-Stuy. Hey, Bed-Stuy, do or die. My bad. Again, everybody hates Chris. A lot of Biggie Smalls and shit. You feel me? Growing up, that was my favorite rapper. But yeah. So the Wu-Tang show, right? My bad. I'll be all over the place sometimes.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good.
But the Wu-Tang show, the reason I brought it up because I'm in full protest because they still ain't dropped season 3. They told us in October. They told us in September. I've been waiting, bro. I'm trying to see that last season. You feel me?
Yeah. You know what? When it comes to TV politics, I understand that it's common because it's like you don't want to drop something. And then, something big, like let's say Beyonce decides she want to do a reality show. Or around the same time you doing yours. You don't want to play you don't want to really play that card and then caught up in in that. So I don't know. TV politics is different.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. Even I had to deal with because I used to be a Christian. I would deal with stuff like that as far as like, a big Christian rapper would drop his mixtape and I would try to drop mine and be like, damn, I ain't got no place because, our homeboy dropped, his album, you know what I mean?
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works. But you got any moving forward, you got any projects in the works right now? I know you
actually, yes, I do. I got a few projects in the I got a couple of joints that's being worked on, but there's just other things. So I'm gearing towards the performance side of things right now. You know what I mean? Get more performances, live performances, being that things is starting to open back up. You know, get out there, you know what I mean, put my energy out there, start electrocuting people because they need to be electrocuted. You know what I mean? They've been zombies for too long.
God.
You know what I mean? You gotta start shocking people. You know what I mean? Start blasting people, eardrums open, getting their lungs going. Get them back on track. You know, back when hip hop it encouraged you on togetherness, dieting, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it's like blah blah blah
You're breaking up, King.
blah. You know what I'm saying? But you got me. You hear me? Yeah. How we doing? Sound good? You good?
Okay, now we good. We good.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah. Good. All right.
But yeah, no, hey.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Go ahead.
No, I say we just get back to the essence of what it's supposed to be. That's pretty much it.
Con, I agree. I totally agree. I mean, and I see a lot of rappers because I think you guys sent me a song. What was it, like a month or two ago? I was on that tough for a little bit.
Right.
Because I went through your music. There's one song, bro, and I can't remember. It was like one of the very first songs I played on my mix show, bro. You was spazzing on that shit. You was spazzing. It starts off with you was reaching out to a Northern Kingdom brother, I believe. And you're like, you were telling him the story. Yeah, bro, you was going in on that song, bro. Like that. Your songs match the energy. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of a tough one. I had to pick that basically out of a personal choice, bro. I was like, damn, this is the one that I knock in the car the most. You feel me?
Right. No, that was We See You. Yeah,
We See You.
Yeah. I was okay. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's one of my favorites to perform live.
Hey, man, when you get to California, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Aside stopping by the show, you gotta let me know. I'll be front and center. You know what I'm saying? I love hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if you saw my interviews. I was running around the park chasing a bunch of rappers for the Gift concert. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of
that's a good thing.
Yeah, Con. I love, you know what I'm saying? I love, hip hop, bro. I love the performance side. You know what I'm saying? I used to, I don't know if I said that. I used to be an MC a long time ago. I used to MC and shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that live performance, that joint to get you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, and it's addictive. It's definitely addictive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely. Hey, being on that stage once they call your name is definitely something. It was hard to walk away from, but takes too much money. You know what I'm saying? I got money you know what I'm saying? I got to invest in my family. So this brings the whole believe it or not, this brings my whole family unit together. So I invest my money in all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like normal podcasts is my son doing the sound, my girl doing the camera, me behind the camera type thing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
But let's see. Man, are you dropping an album anytime soon?
Actually, I was supposed to go over to Jersey this afternoon, but I didn't make it. But it's a video I'm working on. I wanted to go scout the area where I'm gonna film. So so definitely expect a video real soon. So I'm working on a couple videos. It's a couple projects, a good couple. It's some good things coming up, man.
Hey, all praises.
Yeah, so definitely got some good things, some creative stuff coming. So that's gonna be wonderful, man. I can't wait to share with everybody.
Hey, we can't wait to hear it, Doc. You know what I'm saying? Because you got skill, bro. You got skill and talent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like you could spit, but you could put a song together. Like I could sit there and listen to you rap. You know what I'm saying? Then I can sit and listen to you do a song. You feel me?
For real. All right. No doubt. I appreciate that, man. That's love right there.
God, man, because I rock with a lot of MCs in Israel now. I've been discovering like once you start making a music podcast, you can't talk about the same 5 rappers all the time. You feel me?
So yeah, you gotta stretch your horizon.
God,
right.
and it's funny because you're one of those first 5 rappers I started listening to, and I started stretching my horizon. But so a lot of times I don't know if you know who Yasha Mai or Darash from True Nation are.
True Nation, yes, I've heard of True Nation.
Gun, the 2 brothers that rap from there, one shorter light skin Jake, and a tall little darker skin Jake. You know what I'm saying? He ain't dark skin, but a little darker than him. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like a little darker than me. You know what I'm saying? But he like real tall and skinny. They both rap. They make great music and they can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? There's other rappers out there. You know what I'm saying? Canal 104, one of my favorites. I think you did a song. Did you, or was it? Yeah, I think it was you did a song with Roy the Chef.
Yeah, it was the video he had. He was in one day Lions of Israel AOC was out, sorry. And they had filmed the video. So yeah, I was there. That was me you saw. That was me you saw.
Yeah, see, I'll be seeing you. I remember
that brother.
Go ahead, Salaki, go ahead.
No, I was saying like, yo, that brother got some serious skills.
Yeah, Khan, he was just out here for that. Well, it was in August. He was out here in August. I had caught up with him and did an interview with that brother Roe. You know what I'm saying?
God.
He got bars, The brother got bars. You know what I'm saying? And then let me see. Final questions. You said you got a video dropping. You got a couple of joints getting ready to come out.
Yeah.
Well, when do you plan on? You said you wanted to go touring. That's what I wanted to touch on. You said you wanted to
like that, like for real, like for me, that's since I was a little kid, I've always been a performer. So like that's the side that really moves me. Like you got some people, you know, they might like what the money can buy. You got some people they might like the attention it brings, but for me, it's always been the performance. You know what I mean? Just to release that energy out there and people having fun with you. Like that's the most important thing for me.
Yeah, that's
so, you know.
So how do you feel about battle rapping?
Now, battle rapping is it's a sport in a league of its own. You know what I mean? Like that's definitely a sport in a league of its own. It can get brutal in there.
That was my thing. I love making music. I have a homeboy, shout out my homeboy Most One and Dirty the Villain, my old rap group when I was, in my Babylonian ways. But they brought me out of battle rap. I used to battle, and the bro used to sit there like, nah, you can make music if you just do this. But battle, bro, I'm telling you, like I used to watch Charlie Clips a lot, DNA and K-Shine, you know what I'm saying? Those 3 right there. And then I was heavy, again, I was a Christian at the end. So I used to like the Saga and Loso. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know them other 2 cats, but they were like dope. They were dope in the battle rap scene. You know what I'm saying? At least for Christians, they were.
Yeah, at that, like when I was into it like that, it was like more so like the mid 2000s when Murder Mook was still very active in it. And he was still coming up, the Smack DVDs and
Smack DVDs,
yeah, that's when I was heavy into it. It was around that time frame. Loaded Lux was first coming on the scene, and Math Hopper was first coming on the scene, and all these people was first coming on the scene. That's when I was into it.
When Math Hopper socked out, what's his name? When he socked dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo.
They got a rematch. They actually got a rematch. Homie could spit. They actually ended up, I think it was like 10 years later. It was like, but you could tell they both had gained some weight. They were older, but they were going at it that time because it was it was the match that should have happened instead of the sock out type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, brothers and battle rap will quickly get you into your feelings, man. It definitely gets you into your feelings.
It can. I mean, because I grew up in high school. I wasn't my friends were all into, that lifestyle. I was into either graph or battle rap. So I always looked nerdy, bro. So I knew how to take a joke, but it was funny when I would destroy somebody because they wouldn't expect it from me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's how it always works out.
God, that's how it works. That is exactly how it always works out. But I have, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, battle rapping was something that, like you said, a sport of its own. You know what I mean? I couldn't keep going. I gotta, again, other things. But I've toyed with the idea of jumping back in the battle rap scene. You know what I'm saying? Because I had even told Roe in the interview, like, bro, if I get a bunch of brews that'll battle rap, I'll make a way to start a league, bro.
Hey, it won't be hard at all.
Con.
It won't be hard at all, okay?
I'm saying, I mean, I'm gonna find a way. I found a way to make a podcast, so I'm pretty sure I found a way to make my own camp. I'm pretty sure I can find a way to start a league.
Hey, it's not a thing on this earth we didn't start. Nothing on this earth flows without us, regardless of who owns it.
Hey, that's wild, because that's why I say second Ezra's, the world was made for our sake. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always think of that.
Yeah.
You know, and especially when those thoughts come into mind, like, no matter what, we move this place.
Yeah, like you see what's going on right now, like with the brother, with our brother, Mr. Kanye, right? So you look all these, they dropping them, but in reality, all these companies they don't do nothing without us.
Con.
They don't do nothing without us.
And it's crazy you said it, like you brought that up, because I was right when you jumped on the call, I was scrolling through my Facebook and it was talking about that situation, how Adidas plans to sell that man's shoes without his name on them. You know what I'm saying?
See, and they stupid, because in capitalism, like maybe they getting in their feelings because they forget capitalism always will get back something that somebody took from. Like, this is not communism or dictatorship. Not fully.
Yeah, not fully.
You know what I mean? Not fully. That's not smart at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all it's gonna take is time. And these in capitalism, it's all about greed. Somebody that don't like them will link up with him just to take them down. Like, I'm removing you from the 40. You still in third grade. You know what I'm saying? It's waiting for the moment. Here it is. 80 years later, you get to take down the dude that stole your good in the living room with a cupcake on Valentine's Day or some bullshit. Like, it'll be something. Like, that's how these heathens move. Like, that's how these Edomites move, bro. Like,
no, real shit. Hey, it's funny, real shit. That is exactly how these devils move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, hopefully it work out for Kanye, so you know what I'm saying, really fully repents.
God, yes, that's the main part, because that's my brother. But at the end of the day, until you really move on the message, you know what I mean? I can't really say, I stand behind you. But for now, I stand behind the message. Of course, I'm standing behind the message of him saying that we are the Jews. Although I know through his excitement, he's saying the 12 tribes of Judah. Like, I understand what him quoting certain things wrong. That's just his excitement. And it's like you trying to say how you first come to the truth and you try to say 1,000 things at one time. That's his version. So that's just making it crazy, but it ain't nothing about the brother that's crazy.
And it's funny you say that, because that started a joke at my job. Because at my job, ironically, everybody at my job shaloms me. They shalom each other now. And they'll say shit like that, but that was the joke, the 12 tribes of Zebulon. Because, you know what I'm saying, I work with a bunch of Issacharites and shit, but, you know what I'm saying, I'll be walking around saying shit like that because they're like, you see Kanye? I'm like, yeah, bro, the 12 tribes of Zebulon. Don't trip, I got it. And they'll start dying, but, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy how that made it look like, damn, when this fool, what he says at work, this fool Alex, because that's my government name, like, this fool Alex really, you know what I'm saying, he really saying something, because now he's saying it. I've been saying this at work for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So they come back like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Me and the other brother that's an Israelite, a Judite, we kind of we're like, okay, we're just waiting for people to come ask questions basically now.
And that's exactly what's gonna happen. So us as brothers that been in this for a good minute, we gotta understand the damage control that's coming our way, because right now people are gonna have questions, but they're still gonna be stuck in Christianity. They're gonna have questions, still gonna be stuck in Buddha. They're still gonna be stuck in whatever else is out there. They still gonna have questions. And the scriptures speak about that. Yo, we have to, answer and rightly divide the word. And these people, they're gonna come to us. Some people are gonna act like, some people are gonna hate us even more because we have the answers. And not necessarily us having the answers. It's just that we know how to navigate and get the answers. You might have somebody come up to you and say, hey man, how come the Bible don't talk about dinosaurs? But they bang, you can take them to Behemoth and Job. They might say, hey man, I heard there's unicorns in the Bible. Then you could bring them to the original definition. Say, hey man, I heard that the God of Eden is fake. Then you could show them the 4 points of north, east, west, and south of where spring. You know what I mean? Like just something simple stuff like that. And then you could throw it back on them and say, well, I showed you all of this. Show me December 25th. And then now we could, you know what I mean? We can start attacking the lies. Because once you start attacking the lies, the people that promote the lies, at some point, you're going to have to speak up. Because, they've been calling the brother crazy for like 2 weeks, but not one heathen has said, the blacks and Hispanics are not the children of Israel. So
yeah, they haven't denied it. They just called him crazy.
Yeah. So, us as brothers in all kinds of camps, Sakari, your camp, my camp, AOC, everybody, man. Forget the bickering and all of the trivial matters, man. Just get out there and push this truth even more, man. Just start asking people questions. I even spoke to my elder today earlier, and I was like, since they claiming to be chosen, how about we do go to their Holocaust museum and start asking biblical questions? Because you chosen, and according to Psalms, according to Psalms 147, right? Last 2 verses it say it is only given to y'all. So look, we come here to learn, because I heard the Bible said, if you help Israel, you're going to be blessed. So I want to help you. So in order for me to help you, help me, because I don't want to perish and be destroyed for the lack of knowledge. So give me the knowledge. Tell me about the scripture. Just start dropping it on them, bro. God. You know what I'm saying? Come with your camcorders, cameras, because you got to answer. Somebody got to say something.
Hey, and it's funny, Amalek ain't in my city. Fuck, they're not in my city. But they're like in the city. They're like behind the university, like in the place between my job and where I live. I know because every year around Hanukkah they put out their decorations on the main street as I'm dipping. Because one day I promised you, I was like, I should pull over and take that menorah, because they got a big ass menorah on the street, bro.
Yeah.
But I was driving a little car, but I thought about it. Like, I ain't in the front. I thought about it. I'm like, bro, I come here, roll a couple bolts, put that shit in my car and get on.
Hey, but see, they carry the same patterns throughout all the cities that they go through. They always live in those type of areas, because even in New York, they live around universities and like certain municipal buildings. They don't live far from municipal areas. It's just a tactic that they use. You know what I'm saying? So all praises to the Most High. Yeah, they don't. They always live close to municipal zones or municipal areas. They don't just live randomly far out in quote unquote nice neighborhoods.
Yeah, nah. Bro, that's the trip. I never thought about that. Because even in LA, Beverly Hills and West LA are like this, bro. Literally like one street over. And it's because I remember when I was part of Sakari, I took Captain Tazama and Gorilla Hebrew to Beverly Hills. And I didn't know my way back because I'm not from LA, bro. So I hit the right on the street I did knew that led into LA to the freeway I did. And literally one street over, and it turned into the hood, bro. It turned into I was like, oh, okay, I know where I'm at now.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, it was a trip, bro. It was a trip, literally right over, and they live over there by USC and all that too.
Yeah, close to university. Because remember, when a person is living a lie, they can't live a regular everyday life like everybody else. They have to stay close to the lie that they tell. So they got the school system online. They got the
Mhm.
medical system on lock. You know,
Mhm.
they got all different type of industries on lock. So they got to make sure they're within close proximity of whatever it is they're using to control us. But you gotta think, bro. These people, they the chief house of Satan. There's no
Yeah.
evil you could think about that could match their evilness because you're not part of the chief house of Satan. So you can't think like them. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna fully digest that evil. I was thinking about this. I'm like, yeah, bro, to deceive people and to tell people December 25th is a special day, January 1st is a special day, Easter egg bunnies, and to do this for
Yeah.
centuries, bro. Do you know how powerful your witchcraft gotta be, King?
Bro, you
Like
gotta
you
have
have,
a slick tongue, bro, to lie for that
bro,
long and that smoothly.
bro. That's worse than Haitian. You know, people talk about Haitian voodoo, bro. Haitian voodoo ain't got nothing on Esau's witchcraft, King.
Man,
For
bro.
real.
I remember when I was a kid and I would lie, even as a teenager, it does not last that long, bro. Eventually I get caught. These motherfuckers been doing this shit for centuries.
Bro, it's still going. It
And it's
still
still
got
going.
players
People still
ongoing.
believe this shit. That's crazy,
Yo,
Hey, that's crazy.
but
That's,
I'm gonna tell you, King, it's a beautiful thing that I can talk to somebody and laugh about it because a majority of people in the day, if you mention it to them, you be serious and you be ready to fight because they be looking at you like something wrong with you. Like, nah, something is wrong with you. Y'all believe in
hey,
flying reindeers, man.
I'm telling you, my family, I don't like my biological family, we don't deal too often, but my mom's in the truth. So I see what they try to
Okay,
tell
all
her.
praises.
Yeah, like, I came in and I brought my mom in the truth. Like she came in right behind me, like probably about around the time you came in, like in July, August, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All
But
praises, King.
they try to, but like they run duck and hide when I come around though, because they'll tell my mom something. I hit that corner, like I'm like come visit. I hit the corner. I'm like, you want to talk about the Bible though? They're like, nah. I'm like, yeah. I mean, you want to talk to my mom like that? I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I know
Right.
a little bit. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
All praises, King.
But nah, you know what I'm saying? But it took years. Even now, they look at me crazy when I do because they see the fringes. You know what I'm saying? They'll be the lily. One time I got the first time that I got the "You're Jewish" though, I was like, I must have lost my shit something crazy. I'm like, nah, man, I'm an Israelite. We're Israelites. And then
God, oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I think my cousin is with IUIC. Cause he agreed. I think first I thought I was like, okay, now I know you're in the truth. A couple years back, but then he just like started posting random random scripture stuff of mine. I'm like, you know, some. He's like, I know a little bit. I'm like, you in the truth? He just kind of was like, you know what I do, and then like he left it at that. I'm like, dick. And this is like my cousin. Like me and him were like this, bro. Like my best friend cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know what I mean? It's a wild story, but it's been a struggle with my family and at my job because I've been at this job a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So I get the backlash. I remember when they attacked that Jewish store in Jersey. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that. That was back in December of 2019, I think. It was one in
Gone.
December, and then it was another one in January 2020. They tried to make it seem like it was a hate crime, but then they had to retract their statement because it was a mixture of people. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't set up you can't come up with a plan to destroy the Most High's plan because it's gonna
Gone.
backfire. It's gonna
Hey,
backfire.
that's the only that can stand up against Amalek's lies and shit.
That's it, bro.
And it's crazy. I bring it up to say this. Like when I walked into my job, everybody that knew, because at this point I was a temp, but all the temps knew me. They were like, "Hey, what's up, man? Are you gonna tell?" I'm like, "Bro, that wasn't." I did a lot of damage control at work surrounding that
Right.
situation. You know what I'm saying? Because of that, they try to blame us. I'm like, but things keep changing, and after a while, they were like, now they gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, like,
Right.
yeah, no, that's a Jew. I remember one time somebody corrected a Edomite in my job. They're like, Alex is Jewish. He's like, no, he's a Jew. He's Hebrew. He started to go, I'm like, damn, I ain't even got to say no. I stuck my hands in my pocket and just like, yeah. Well, he said, all right, man, y'all have a good day. Shalom. And then went to my station
For
where I was
sure.
working at and shit.
Nah, that's literally that's how it gotta. That's how it's gotta be, and that's how it's gonna.
Con.
They're gonna recognize what time it is.
Con. And then, I've been in the truth so long that I got old shirts with fringes on them. Like I'm talking about shirts with holes. I wear to work now. You know what I'm saying? So my fringes all the time, bro. So it's not hard to recognize me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not. I'm saying I feel awkward without them. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but I feel weird without fringes, bro. Like I tried wearing the tassels in the shirt, it doesn't work out, bro. It's not for me. I wear the tassels, but I gotta have fringes.
Both.
Yeah, see, I like both. I can't just do tassels. I'm like, bro, this look weird.
Yeah, I gotta do both.
God. But let me see. Okay. So before we wrap it up, we talked the music. We talked about Ye, so now I know everybody gonna watch now. We talking about Ye. I got a random question to ask everybody. I don't know. We grew up in about the same era, I think. Anime or superheroes?
Superheroes.
Oh, okay. It's 50-50 right now on the polls. I'm asking everybody. I lean more towards anime because I like Naruto, and after that, everything took off. You know what I'm saying? I didn't find anime till I was a grown man. Let me see. Wu-Tang or Mobb Deep?
That's golly. That's kind of not even because you got 9 against 2.
Okay, I'll put it to you like a better question. Ghostface Killer and Raekwon or Mobb Deep?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Mobb Deep on that one.
Okay, Con. Con. Let me see. Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas.
Now who won the battle?
Nas.
Okay. Why? I want to know why.
I mean, I was always told because I grew up in that era where your wordplay is everything, and I was always told like if you could break a man down with words, like you a dangerous person. That he broke like the way he broke everything down. It was.
Oh no, I remember senior year. I first that blueprint dropped that summer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
and
it
then,
did drop when it was wrong.
That December was Stillmatic and Infamy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember because I had all 3 albums. I got Blueprint later, but I'm a huge Nas fan, and I'm a huge Mobb Deep fan. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Big L or Big Pun?
I gotta go on Taínos, man. I go with Big Pun.
Oh, okay. I like that. Both of them were my top 5 favorites.
Good.
I got a good one. How were you onto the ruckus scene? The Mos Def and them?
Oh, ruckus? Like
yeah,
ruckus?
I pronounce my bad. I pronounce it ruckus. I know it's raucous. With the play, bro. With the play.
I mean, yeah. I knew there was that one album they had. I think it was in '99. It was a ton load of people on there.
You talking about Black on Both Sides? The Mos Def album?
Was it? And everybody? No, just the whole Ruckus records. It was. And it had the cartoon faces of all of them.
You're talking about Sound Bombing 1 and 2. You talking about Sound Bombing? Yeah, it's Sound Bombing because they got their faces on the front. 1 and 2 are the ones that use the animated cover. Yeah. Yeah, 1 and 2 use the animated cover. Sound Bombing 3 it was more creative. They was trying to adapt, I guess, to the mainstream, but they weren't because they had like Styles P with Pharoah Monch, Kweli with DJ Quick. I had a bunch of interesting collabs that actually worked. It was a great album.
Nah, it was. I remember. Actually, Eminem was the one I'm talking about. Eminem was on.
That's Sound Bombing 2.
This is what he like around the time when he first came out.
Any Man's on that album. If Any Man was the stuff, that's Eminem's Any Man. And then they have B-Boy Document 99. So yeah, that was Sound Bombing 2. If I'm not mistaken.
All right.
That was Sound Bombing 2. That was my shit too. Damn. All right, so let me see. So with that being said, did you ever hear My Life by Pharoah Monch?
Yes.
Okay, did you ever hear Put It in the Air by Kweli?
I don't remember that one right now.
Okay, see, that's the one with DJ Quick.
My Life. Okay, Carl.
That's the one with DJ Quick. That was my shit. I was gonna ask you, but you never heard them. Let me see. Top 5 favorite MCs.
Oh man, all right. You got Nas up there. All right, so when you say MCs, you just say just Mike, like hip hop or in music?
Well, I was saying in hip hop. In hip hop.
All right. So Nas, I got Prodigy,
Okay.
I got Tupac,
Okay.
I got LL,
Okay.
and I got somebody from at least one person before their time. I'm gonna say Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's about that 5 right there. That could be a good group.
That would be a
Right.
great group. I mean, because good, Kane was lyrical, but he had the mainstream cuts. I'm set, bro. My bad.
Right.
I top 5 old school is Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Cool G Rap, Craig G, and Master Ace. Those are my top 5 old school to me. It's not gonna be old school. My top 5 is probably old school to people. You know what I'm saying? Now, the mines is Biggie, number 1, of course. Big Pun, Big L, Nas, and Ghostface Killer. With my honorable mention is Cormega and Mos Def.
Okay.
Cormega was. Hey, bro, and that's another album no one talks about. You ever heard The Realness by Cormega?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so look, The Realness or HNIC?
Oh.
See?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with P, man.
Okay.
And
that's for personal reasons, I'm assuming. All right, so top five favorite hip hop albums.
Okay. Lost Boys, Legal Drug Money.
Ooh, I love that one.
Wu-Tang Forever.
Okay. Now, oh yeah, Wu-Tang Forever.
DMX, Dark and Hell is Hot.
Oh, whew.
Mobb Deep's, The Infamous.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
And damn. Number 5. Let me see. I gotta see. You gotta be thinking here. You know what? I'll give it to Dr. Dre, Chronic 2001.
2001? Okay. You know what's funny? Again, my top 5 ain't got one West Coast album on it. The Chronic is in my top 10. The Chronic is in my top 10. All Eyes on Me. You know what? No, Me Against the World is in my top 10. But my top 5, Reflection Eternal's Train of Thought, Quali and High Tech. The Infamous by Mobb Deep, Reasonable Doubt with Jay-Z, Dream Shatter with Big Pun, and Supreme Clientele, Ghostface Killer. You know, Supreme Clientele and It Was Written are the 2 best sophomore albums any artist ever dropped that I think.
Nah, it really is. Because if you look at the albums that came out after them, they sold because of those albums.
Yep. Even the albums before that sold after that because of that album.
Yeah. Because Supreme Clientele was that definitely stayed in my CD deck, but it didn't even come out.
Man,
it stayed in there.
I have a playlist.
A good put album.
Yeah, that the Infamous is a masterpiece. I don't, man.
Yeah.
That was a master. Dream Shatter was another one. And I don't use that a lot on rap albums, not even on some of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? But those 2 albums were masterpieces, bro. And HNIC was a masterpiece. I'll say this. It was it was well put together. You know what I'm saying? And then have you ever listened to or read Prodigy's book, My Infamous Life, I think it was called?
Yeah, I heard the audio.
Oh, me too.
So at the time,
That-
yeah, at the time when it came out, I was going to the library. I was doing research I was researching certain stuff. So while I was doing my research, I would just let it play in the background and I would listen.
God, I listen to it on the way to work sometimes.
Right. Yeah. It was
Yeah,
it,
no.
it was an interesting story.
Yeah, Con, it's a great book. I just be tripping out of him like, damn, Prodigy all over the place. Prodigy was
Yo,
all
for
over the
real,
place,
right?
man. I know he had met Deacon and Gorilla Hebrew right before he passed. I know that because
Yeah, I saw like a video or pictures they were showing about how he was at in the studio or something like that.
bro,
Right
I
when he
was
had
so
first passed.
sad that day. I got the
Yeah,
call
I was like,
too.
wow.
I
I was
got
like,
the call
damn.
too, bro. I was so sad I didn't get to go. I was like, bro, I gotta work. I will drive. Hey,
Damn.
bro, he was like an hour away. I will mash to where he trust me. Cause I don't know the brother's Hebrew name, but he's the leader of 12 the 12 Stones. The brother Gio, the Asherite. He knows a lot of
I don't
people.
know his name.
I don't know his Hebrew name, bro, but he knows a lot of people like that, bro. He was the one trying to introduce me to Prodigy as well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, the brother. He's from New York, but he lives out here. He lives out here and shit. He lives like in LA somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, the brother. He's solid brother. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no. Prodigy's book was a great book. Let me see. Last question before we do the sign out. I'm trying to think because I always have a list of questions to ask people. We did the anime. You know what? Two questions. First, DC or Marvel?
All right. Marvel.
Okay. Top five best heroes.
Wolverine. Does it matter with Marvel or DC?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
All right. Batman, Wolverine, Nightcrawler.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with I'll go with Iron Man.
Ooh.
And then I'll go with Aquaman. Yeah.
Okay, I like Aquaman. Okay. That was dope. My man. I don't want to end the interview, man. But I ain't got no space for a long interview on my computer.
No, it's so good.
Before we go, tell the people where they can find you at on social media, YouTube, all that. You know what I mean?
All right. So on Instagram is Gilles, GILLES _ Casanova. Facebook, Gilles Casanova. What else I got? YouTube and Twitter is also Gilles Casanova.
Okay, all praises. And don't trip. I'm gonna slide it up under your name. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat it as the normal interview. Just we can't. And whenever you get on tour and you get to California, you gotta stop by in the studio, man. Shit. You'll get an interview, get a verse, because you know what I'm saying. And
definitely is.
God, we get a campaign or something.
Menu.
You know what I'm saying?
That's on my menu. That's on my menu. Is to get back out there how it's supposed to be.
Con, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk, you know what I'm saying, later on. But I'm shit if we gotta find a way to get you out here, man.
Nah, I'm definitely brothers were speaking about it. I'm definitely gonna make it to Cali. So when I am gonna get to Cali, I'll definitely give you a heads up first.
Hell yeah, you got my number. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got Facebook
for sure.
You got my number.
word.
God,
for sure.
But with that, man, thank you for being on the show, bro. I'm truly honored. Can't wait to hear more music from you. Shit, and have a restful Sabbath, Akia.
You do the same, King. Shabbat shalom, Lord.
Shalom, Akia. Yahbashim, Yahshabrakatah. Blessings to Israel. And shalom, brethren.